ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the All-Alaskan Racing Pig! Welcome to this very special day. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah!
All right. Well, right now, these pigs are getting ready. They're stretching out. They're getting limbered up. You see, that part's very important for these professional athletes. Injuries are bad news if you're trying to become this year's next MVP, most valuable pig. Because you know, first it's those injuries, right? Then it's the ambulance ride. Then it's getting cured. And then it's just more bad ham jokes. It's a whole big deal. So while they're doing that, I'm going to need help from two brave members of the audience. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for motivated, dedicated, adultish volunteers. All right, don't let them all go up right at once. All right, I'm gonna choose you right here in the Eiffel Tower and you right here in 5. Come on into the infield. All right. Just watch those gates. Oh, you just hopped right over them, didn't you? Okay. All right. Well, hey, you know what? My name is Curtis. You are Camilla. Camilla and Delia. All right, Camila and Dahlia, thank you for helping us out. Let's give them a hand for helping us out today. All right, you're probably wondering what you're going to be doing. We got awesome jobs for you. I want you guys to meet Casey here. He is so excited you guys are here. We got a late start this morning. It's quite a mess in there. If you could just, thank you so much. All right. Oh, no, we're just messing around with you guys. We have much cleaner jobs for you. Camila, if you could just have a seat on that chair right there by the finish line, that is all yours. I'll be with you in a second. Dahlia, if you could follow me over here, please. You're going to hop right over this fence right here, okay? And you're also going to hop over this fence because you're going to be our official starter today, Dahlia. You're going to be working with this, the latest and greatest in pig racing technology, okay? You're in charge of letting the pigs out on the track, front and center on all the action. Doesn't that sound sweet? All right, here's how it works. Put your left hand on this pin and your right hand on this handle. Make sure it's on that handle, not anywhere else around it. Otherwise, you might bend your fingers when you open those gates, and we do not want that. So, when you hear that bell go off, you're going to pull your left hand up with that pin. Go ahead. And right hand comes out with the gates. Yep, perfect. And make sure it is nice and straight. You'll notice it can come out a little wide. But if you do that, you're aiming the pigs right out to the audience right here. We want our fans and our pigs to meet in a friendly way today. So, gate comes out nice and straight. After the pigs are out on the track, you can close up that gate and pull that pin back up. Go ahead, pull it up, and then replace the pin. All right, perfect. Make sure it's nice and secure. That part's very important for the next race. Then you're ready to watch the rest of the action, all right? I think you got it, but let's just see with a little practice run, okay? Here we go. Off hand on the pin, right hand on the handle. On your mark, say go. Ooh, and close it back up. Oh, I think she knows what she's doing. Let's give her a hand, you guys. She's on her way to a new career. I better watch myself. Okay, Camila, I bet you are looking over there saying she's got a pretty sweet gig. And you know what? You're right. But the moment she opens up those starting gates, she's just a spectator. That's when all eyes fall on you. Okay, she is starting the races, but you are finishing them. And you get to do it from the best seat in the entire fairground. You got the shade above you, perfect view of this finish line. And because of that perfect view, you're gonna be our official judge. And nothing says official quite like a clipboard. Feel power. It's intoxicating, I know, but don't let it go to your head. You see, we need you to stay as impartial as you can. You're our second pair of eyes out here. Those pigs, they sizzle on the track, and what you gotta do is you gotta check the first two snouts to cross these finish lines. Record their numbers right there on your clipboard. After the first 2 rounds, you'll have the numbers of the first 2 pigs from those rounds. That's 4 in all. And don't worry, they're wearing brightly colored jerseys with their numbers on them. So you're gonna be able to tell who's who. All right, there is just one more thing. You were not taking any bribes over here this morning, were you? No bets being placed? Because there's already a rumor going around that our races are fixed. You guys believe that? It is utter hogwash. Do not believe it. I get the confusion though. Some of the pigs, yeah, they're fixed. But the races are totally fair, you guys. Now that we got that cleared up, our officials are ready to go. We just need our athletes. All right, our first round racers are making their way down to the starting gate. We are going to start on this inside lane. Wearing the orange bib, number 1. He's named after a very slippery Alaskan Gold Rush character. That fellow was a con man. So if I were you, I'd keep an eye on this little racer. Let's hear it for Soapy Smith. In lane number 2, wearing the red number 4, she's named after that wild, dangerous Alaskan river because that's the way she races. Fresh from the land of the midnight sun, it's Yukon. In lane number 3, wearing the yellow bib. All right, I gotta be honest with you guys. He is not the brightest bulb on the chandelier. Last week, he was invited to a barbecue, and he actually showed up. There was some confusion about them having him over for dinner, but we made it back in one piece. That shows you how fast a racer he is. Let's hear it for Koba. And finally, in lane number 4, we're in the green bib, number 2. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the original chauvinist pig. But he has since turned himself into a well-rounded individual. Make some noise for Sourdough Jack.